Kitchen. We're talking about the Flagstaff Food and Wine Fest coming up this weekend. Cool Country. Did you just come down this morning, Chef Vasquez?
I sure did.
All right, from Twin Arrows, this is Chef Hector Vasquez, who's joining us here this morning of Zenith Steakhouse. What was the temperature when you left this morning?
Down in Flagstaff?
Yeah.
It was about 70, no more than 70 degrees.
70 degrees. Okay,
Exactly.
That's what you can enjoy this weekend. Food, wine, all kinds of fun. You're making up a dish for us here this morning that looks like this when it's all finished. What is it called?
This is a seared salmon with a Cabernet Sauvignon reduction and Parisian cut vegetables. Pretty simple to make, very flavorful.
All right, and with the cab, I'm assuming that you're using the Robert Mondavi.
Yes, I am.
You have it right out
exactly,
there.
right here.
Okay, so you're gonna, what do you want to do first? You want to sear the salmon, or?
I'm going to sear the salmon,
Okay,
and
go
then
ahead.
I'm going to show you how to do the vegetables. Pretty simple.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some pepper on the salmon.
And
I'm
nothing
gonna
else is on it right now?
Just a little bit of salt.
Okay.
No, nothing else.
Okay. And I love these. I like how you put them in like little portion size pieces
Yes.
for us.
Then we're going to take a little bit of olive oil. And then we're going to take the salmon and we're going to sear the salmon so it can sear the flavor in there.
Love
It
it.
should only take about 2 minutes on each side. And then we can
okay.
stick it on the oven and then we can finish the salmon.
Is the oven the part that keeps it moist?
Yes, it does.
I always dry out my salmon. I have to tell you, I do.
You don't want to overheat the oven. You want to keep it at 350 degrees, no more than that.
Okay.
It should only take about 10 minutes to have a salmon like that.
Okay, so let's put up some of the veggie part of it because I love, this is a very clever idea that you have here.
Yes, these are Parisian cut vegetables. This is a Parisian cutter. It is also a melon baller. Okay, so
you call it
have
a Parisian cutter?
Yes.
I call it a melon baller.
So you just want to go like this and get your little vegetables going.
And you do that right at, this is raw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With the potatoes, you do want to take some time to blanch them a little bit because it's a little bit of a hard texture, but it only takes a couple of minutes to do as well.
What a clever idea. I love this. Super, super cute.
Let me check on the salmon.
Okay. Smells good, I can tell you that much right now. Is this a dish that you're going to be people can taste test at the Food and Wine Fest on Saturday?
No, not this particular dish.
You're gonna have something else? Okay.
We do have a smoked brisket. We have coleslaw salad. We also have muffins that are made of corn and cheddar cheese.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Now you're going to cook that up on both sides here. And then I want to show everybody at home what you did. Now, you go ahead and you cook these vegetables, Chef? Or
No,
did you leave them
you
raw?
can leave them raw, and you just want to finish them on your stove and a pan with a little bit of oil.
Oh, the vegetables too?
Yes, let me show you
Okay.
over here.
Oh, he's got it in the oven already. Nice. And while you're, because I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do all that up, but I just want to show this real quick too here. Look at this right here. Served up at the restaurant?
Yes, this is
What
a
is that?
caprese salad. It has vine-ripe tomatoes, fresh mozzarella cheese, and on the top is a Parmesan crouton.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And what else would you love? More than good food, but cool weather. Thank you very
Exactly.
much, Chef. What a great little tease that you gave us. And you can visit Chef Vasquez up at the Flagstaff Food and Wine Festival. Tickets are $25 or $35 for general admission. And you can also get a VIP ticket too. And of course, we do have all of the information on our website, sonoranliving.com. There we are. You're right there. All right.
And this weekend, the Flagstaff Food and Wine Fest is happening, and this is one of the chefs you're going to see, Erin May. We're going to tell you all about this culinary experience right after the break.
Especially this weekend, where you can find a bunch of delicious food and wine, all kinds of wine and food in one place. It's called the Flagstaff Food and Wine Fest, and it's happening this Saturday in the Cool Country. One of the food booths you'll run into belongs to this guy right here, Chef Erin May of The Heist in Over Easy. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
You only come on with special occasions. Why is that?
You know, I
You're a
feel like I
busy
gotta bring
guy.
my best for you. Like, it's gotta be special. special. It's got to be big. It can't just be like Sunday macaroni. Like, it's got to be a big deal.
You can make Sunday macaroni amazing.
Well,
so we want you on more often. Okay, so you're going to be up there this weekend.
I will be. I'm excited.
I am
it's
too.
Beautiful
You know
up
what?
there.
Went to it last summer. Amazing.
It was a good
so
time.
many food samplings. So are you preparing what you're going to be sampling at the booth this weekend?
This is one of the things. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm picking some fresh herbs right now. You know, it's
Smells good.
summertime. It's about light, fresh, clean. You know, really, you don't want to eat and like feel. You know what I mean? Like you want to feel great and energized. So I'm picking some fresh herbs. I've got some beautiful organic beets here that we're going to roast off.
Ooh.
So maybe the first thing we'll do is just sprinkle that with a little bit of olive oil.
Now, what kind of herbs too did you plant out here?
You know,
You've got basil.
I've got basil and thyme, and then I've got some cilantro.
Ooh.
I've got some green onions. We're gonna throw this all together into a great sauce. I'm gonna show you next.
Okay.
But the beets are gonna take a little bit to roast, so we're just gonna take olive oil, salt, and pepper. We're gonna just kind of roll those around.
Beets.
It's so easy.
I know. I always watch you guys do it.
So
and it seems
easy. You cut off the tops and the bottoms. A little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Okay.
Right onto a little sheet pan or oven-proof pan.
Do you want me to throw those in the oven?
That'd be awesome.
I would,
just right in the oven.
I'll be your Sue. Just call me Sue. Oh, look what you have in here.
I have some just roasting.
Do you want me to grab them?
No. Those are going to be really hot.
Okay.
So you can just
yeah, because I don't have chef
throw
hands.
those.
I could have done that.
Right?
All right. Ooh, our oven is so dirty. Okay.
And now we're going to make like a quick pickled onion.
Okay, good. Because you have 2 minutes. Make it quick.
Pickled onions, super easy. So I've got an onion. This is called a Japanese mandolin.
I love those.
Really, this is like probably the best value for any piece of kitchen equipment you're ever going to get. It's like 20 bucks. And we're just going to shave some red onion.
You said pickled. Those aren't pickled. You're going to pickle them?
We're going to pickle them.
Oh, okay.
We're going to pickle them really quick.
Okay.
So I got some red onion. I have some red onion right there. And I've got some mustard seed.
Oh. And this is a sauce you're making?
This is pickled red onions we're going to make.
We're just making the pickled
Yeah, we're making a bunch of stuff. This is like a great dish because it's just full of components. So once you make all the components, you're good. So I've got mustard seed, black pepper. This is celery salt. This is a tiny bit of curry powder.
We're just putting a little titch of everything.
Just a little touch of everything. And then I've got some red wine vinegar.
That's the pickle part.
That's the pickled part. So we're just going to go ahead and mix those around and let those sit on the side for a second.
Okay.
While we make our sauce.
Okay. Get you all prepared.
Okay, so if you want to start, you can help me with this one.
Okay.
So I've got yogurt and sour cream. If you want to add both of those to the bowl.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and chiffonade this basil, which just means like a nice, it's French for thinly cut. No big deal.
Chiffonade.
Chiffonade. So I've got some basil cut up now. I've got some thyme.
Do you want to be mixing?
Yeah, you can start mixing that up.
This is sour cream, yogurt, basil, and thyme.
And I've got green onions here I'm going to chop.
What do we do with this sauce?
We're making like a green goddess dressing, basically. One of my favorite things. It's perfect for summertime. It's perfect to make ahead. You know, if you're having some friends over and you want to start drinking wine early, this is a great way to do it because you're making this ahead of time. It's sitting in the fridge and kind of the flavors are coming together.
And then you get everybody involved.
And meanwhile, you're getting drunk quicker than everybody else because you can start the wine flowing.
Which, by the way, we're going to learn more about the Flagstaff Food and Wine Festival. It is this Saturday, which is June 7th. It's an exquisite culinary event. Food, wine, craft beer. Do you know how much it costs to get in?
It's not expensive.
35 bucks?
I don't know.
Something like that? $35. There you go. All right. Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay, because we got to go. Can we talk about this more when you come back?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, I love it. Green Goddess dressing, fresh ingredients, Susan. And we'll have more information about the Flagstaff Food and Wine Festival on our website. Thanks, Chef.
Now with Chef Erin May, and we're talking Flagstaff Food and Wine Fest. It is happening this weekend, where you can sample some delicious foods and wines. And a lot of your items that you're making today will be featured this weekend.
Yes.
So earlier, we were talking about this beet salad. So we're going to assemble this salad now, right?
Right.
And you keep saying we have a lot to do, so we
have a lot to do. So I'm making a bit of a jalapeno spread. So I've got chipotles, which are smoked jalapenos.
Okay.
And then I've got some red Fresno chilies, which are like a close cousin of the jalapeno.
Wonderful.
So I'm adding those to pureed cottage cheese.
Okay.
So it's kind of got the texture of like a ricotta cheese. Really nice, really bright, really flavorful. I'm going to add a little bit of coconut milk here. And I'm going to add a tiny bit of tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste you use to make hummus. Really going to give it like a smooth earthiness. If you want to just stir that up, I'm going to get going on the rest over here.
Okay.
I'm going to make a little citrus vinaigrette while you're doing that.
Perfect.
I've got some celery salts. I've got the
that
juice.
has an amazing smell. The aroma is great.
I've got a little bit of lime juice here. I've got some mustard. A little bit of red wine vinegar.
You have some really bold flavors in this.
And some olive oil. This is going to kind of dress all those vegetables.
Okay.
So I'm just going to give that a quick little stir. And I'm going to start tossing the vegetables with this vinaigrette.
And tell us what
So I've got
vegetables you use.
cucumber, tomatoes, garlic. I'm going to add some of those roasted beets.
And those were hot when you were slicing
They
those.
were a little bit warm when I was
They were
peeling them. I've got an
warm.
avocado here that I'm just dicing up.
Wow.
And we're going to go ahead and just give that a little toss in that vinaigrette.
That looks great.
You've got our jalapeno spread done.
And I think I stirred.
We've got our pickled onions, our green goddess dressing. We're coming together nicely here.
Yes.
I'm going to take some pita. You could certainly leave this out. You could use romaine lettuce leaves. You can kind of do whatever you want here, but I like a little pita to kind of start the stack here.
And it's such a refreshing summer dish. I mean, so many people are eating lighter.
Really
right now.
bright, really nice. I've got my jalapeno spread. I'm just going to put right in the middle.
Well, that looks great.
We're going to take our little vegetable medley here. We got our cucumbers, our tomatoes, our avocados.
Oh, that looks awesome.
We've got some beets.
That is a perfect summertime salad. Bold flavors,
I got
delicious.
the pickled red onions we made.
You know what? There's a couple tomatoes. I don't want to leave those
Couple
out.
tomatoes. Don't leave those
I
out.
don't like leaving anything out.
I've got that green goddess dressing. We're just going to kind of add a little bit of that to the plate here.
Wow.
And then, you know, I like to add a little bit of protein to this. So I'll take some hard-boiled egg, and I'll just give that a little cut. And one of my favorite ways to finish this is with your favorite thing, the celery salt.
Yes, it's
On that hard-boiled egg.
Look at that. That is so easy and delicious. And
I'm just going to start throwing this on the salad.
Putting it up there. And I want to tell you very quickly about this festival this weekend. $35 is general admission. And let me tell you what that includes. That's 4 tastes of well-crafted wine, plus you will get craft beer or spirits, and all of the food you can eat in a signature wine glass, and a signature wine glass, of course. So again, a wonderful weekend. The weather's going to be really, really hot down here, so why not head up to the high country and take advantage? You can see Chef Aaron May. He's going to be out there Saturday, June 7th. We have a lot more information on our website, but that's a great price. I mean, you know what? Get you in the door and you get to hobnob with folks like this who know everything about food.
Lots of wine, lots of food.
Lots
Good times,
of food.
for
Awesome.
sure.
And we have another chef who is going to be featured this weekend at that wonderful wine fest. You're going to hear from him in just a bit, and he's going to share one of his recipes coming up.